Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I'll do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host, Don Vic. This is the place where you find new talent, new faces, upcoming stars here live on the show all the time. What's up, everyone? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? And everybody around the world that tune in. And big shout out to Channel 12 TV Network, WROK FM radio out of Las Vegas, my man Randy, Rockin' Randy, and External Wolfpack with my man Sean Ellis and everyone else that's tuning in. What's up, folks? Tonight we got a great show for you tonight. We have a good friend of mine by the name of Andi Poland. She is an actress. We'll be talking to her today about her upcoming films and what she is getting into right at this moment, and also her Gossip Grams, which is a show she has on YouTube. We'll be talking about that as well. I sent her the link, just waiting for her to get on my panel. We bring her on and we can talk to her. Again, I want to thank everybody that sent me birthday wishes. I'm still getting them. So thank you so much. Over 200 people have wished me happy birthday. That's like the biggest I ever had. And I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome and great. Also, big shout out to Crystal Snow for her movie Angel Dust. I did put up a link or a clip of her of one of her scenes on my page. You guys can check it out. She did amazing on that film, Angel Dust. I was watching it earlier today, and I recorded a scene and I posted it up. She saw it. I know she was happy of that. So yeah, you guys can tune in and check out, her series, Angel Dust. It's on Tubi right now. It's playing. You guys can check it out. She does a phenomenal job. So congratulations, my good friend Crystal Snow. Also, big shout out to Samara Rhonda Stronsberry. Remember, March 2nd, 2025 in LA for the gala and the Oscar screening will be going down. Get your tickets through the link through Samara's or Rhonda, and I believe Crystal has one as well. If you can't get to them, get to me, and I'll make sure you can get some tickets for the gala and Oscar screening on 2025 in March out in LA at the Hilton Hotel. It's a great event, folks. You can meet people. There's stars from all over the place come there. You can collaborate. You can talk about your business. That's the place to be. And you can meet many, many, many great people, including Samara. She is the person behind all that. She's amazing. Also, Diana Firefly. Big shout out to her and Brett Sellers, her daughter, and all the cast on the movie Blood Brothers, which is going to come out soon. The red carpet will be October 26th. It is a private event, but you guys can tune in for the movie when it comes out. It's a great film. I've seen some of the clips, and it's so dope. I believe I put one of the clips on my page, so you guys can tune in for that. Let me just write something here right quick. So you guys can tune in and check it out. It's great. It's going to be great. So I finally got my guest here on the show. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Hey, oh my God. Okay, so Andi Poland has been here before. She was here like last year. So we're bringing her up today for an update to see what she's been doing, what she's up to, and what she's planning on doing in the future. Okay, folks. So please welcome the one and only, the Don Dada, the only queen of the queens from Connecticut, my good friend Andi Poland.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good. How you been?
Good. Good.
Good. You look good, Mama.
Well, thanks. You're always looking sharp, buddy.
Thank you. So it's been a while since you've been on the show,
Long
and
time.
yeah, it's been a while. And the last time we spoke, you were doing your TV program on YouTube, Grams. So let's start there. How is that going?
That's going really well. It's Gossiping Grams, and
Yes,
it's going really well. It really is. We have such a great cast. We're just all so close, and we just love doing it. We really do. And when am I going to get your butt on there?
Hey, whenever you need me,
Right. We'll get you on there.
whenever you need me, I'm just like 2 hours away from you.
No problem. You can do
You
that.
know? Yeah. So it's so where can people find it if they want to watch the show?
If they just go to Gossiping Grams on YouTube, most of the episodes are on there. We're saving a few of our new ones now because we're going to start a fundraiser for suicide prevention.
Right.
So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. Maybe $1 an episode, very, very minimal of anything.
Right.
Right now, it's all free on
Right.
YouTube.
Okay. All right. So when you provide that link for that, where would it be? Where can people go to the link? Would it be on YouTube as well, or would it be a private?
If you just Google Gossiping Grams, it'll pop right up.
Okay.
Click on it and you'll get that.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second.
Hold on one sec.
Hey. So that's
Yep.
Oh, so, hold on a second. Let me take off my eyes.
All 4 of them?
Yeah. You got jokes. You should become a comedian because you got a lot of jokes. You know that, right? You got a lot.
Really fun episodes. Oh my God, the next one is going to be hilarious. Got 2 stories going at the same time. I can't reveal yet. My cast doesn't even know. I'm surprising them.
Right. Hold on a second. I just had it up. Hold on a second. I want to show the people the grams.
Gossiping Grams. Get that right,
Gosh,
bud.
yeah, gossip. I'm sorry. I'm just
Gossiping Grams. See, if you just Google Gossiping Grams and click on it, it'll go right to YouTube where the episodes are.
right. Can you
You see it? Where'd you go? Hello?
there you go. Yeah.
I thought you left.
No,
I thought I was running the show.
Jesus Christ. No. So so yeah, people, just tune in on YouTube, gossiping grams, and you can see what Andy and her friends and the crew are doing. It's a great show. So what else are you planning on doing? Tell me about, because I seen you with Tom Arnold. Tell me about that. How did that happen for you?
That is a great story. Um, I I got my whole Instagram account stolen. I must have clicked on something wrong and boom, went out. So when I went back on it and a different name, I started clicking producers, directors, auditions, et cetera, showrunners, to
Yeah,
follow all of them. Well, I started writing comments under them. Nothing. I never once said I was an actress. I just
right,
said, oh, your dog is cute. Oh, that's a nice summer home, whatever.
right.
All of a sudden, my phone rings one day. Larry Kazanoff. I had
Mm,
never heard of him, but many, many people had.
you're right.
Uh, and he said, this is Larry Kazanoff. You write such interesting things under my Instagram. I thought I'd look you up. I didn't even know you were an actor. Um, and I certainly, you're so chipper and what you've been through, what I read about you, what you've been through, your personality doesn't match what you've been through. It's amazing.
Wow.
And we'd
Yeah.
like to write a movie about you.
Oh, wow. That's so dope.
So they flew me out to Santa Monica to Larry's 6,500 square foot studio,
Oh,
and in walks Tom Arnold, and we did it together. It was great. One of the best times of my life.
yeah, yeah. Was Tomo being funny?
He's got that dry humor where he doesn't crack a smile. So you're looking
No.
at like, is he kidding or not?
Right. Exactly. You don't know if he's saying a joke or not. You being serious right now?
I know. One time I said, one of my lines in the film is, Tom, our baby's gone. He goes, why? Was he watching you acting? And I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh boy.
I'll tell you something else.
I mean, he was really, really super nice. I mean, I really liked him. Just low key, laid back guy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fun too. He's got it all.
yeah,
He's been
yeah,
married 4 times.
yeah. You should. Yeah, really.
Yeah. After
Mm.
Roseanne, I would have called it quits.
Oh, tell me about it. Right.
That's enough.
Oh, I know. Right. Woo, boy. That's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a tough cookie. So, are you guys planning on working again, or was that like a one-time thing with
I'm
them?
hoping to. They flew me out there to the Malibu Film Festival because it got honorable mention. Didn't win, but it got honorable mention. And I've been in touch with the producer and the director quite a bit. We chat quite a bit. So I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
The producer is doing a movie in India right now. So I said,
Mm,
what part do you have for me? He goes, that's not what you should be asking. You should be asking what I said. I'm talking to you, so I'm going to ask that. I wouldn't say that to a stranger.
right, 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 right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I'm hoping this leads to more. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. It's always a great start. Um,
Yeah, it's a great film. Like I sent you the link and I sent you the password called Smile Through Your Tears.
right,
And it's just a great little short film about, coping with loss. I've lost both my sons to suicide.
right,
And it's been a struggle. And they made a movie about it, but they made it lighthearted. It's actually silly at times, and then of course it gets a little heavy.
right.
But he ends it in a silly way. I'm a total airhead in this, so not much out of character. No. Uh,
Oh boy. Yeah, it's just tell the people why you want to make this link. Why exactly you want to create this link, and and you want this to create this, this
well,
money for.
no, what I'm doing is trying to get a collection. I started gossiping grams after my son committed suicide. I hate to say committed after he left by
Right.
suicide.
Right.
Um, because he left me a personal note besides an 8-page letter. He left me a
Wow.
note, Mom, please continue your acting. You're destined for greatness. I said, let me call some of my acting buddies together and we'll make a little one-day thing. Well,
Right.
during post-production, my second son left.
Oh,
So we
man.
decided to make another one and another one and another one. And we just kept going. And my main goal is to raise money. I went to go to the local schools to talk about it, and they won't let me talk about it because I don't have a degree. I don't care if you have 16 degrees. No one knows more about suicide than me. Trust me.
Right. Like, why do you need a degree to talk? And that doesn't make any sense. That's
It
just trying
doesn't
to,
at all.
that's
I
just trying
plan
to
to
cock
try
block.
again. I plan
Yeah.
to try again. I'm going to go to the board this time.
Yeah. Like, you have
Ridiculous.
a story. You have a story that's a serious story that can prevent kids that are thinking about it to not do it.
No
Like,
kid. I mean, you talk about saving one kid. That's hundreds of broken hearts between friends, family. You know.
this is
That's what I
insane.
want to do, and they won't let me. So my goal is to save up money to get someone in. I'll still go because they can't
Right.
keep me out, but
Right.
to get someone to go with me that's got a degree, I guess, in social work or whatever.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, it really is. I just cannot believe. I didn't ask for any money.
Right.
I said I'd like to do this, and some lady called me and said we talked to the board, and they said no. I'm like, seriously?
Wow.
So I'm not done. I don't give up that easy.
Right. That's not in our blood. Especially when we're told no, when we
Yeah.
know that when
That
we
means
know
yes.
that, yeah, right. When we know that this is important to talk about and to spread out to, that's where the biggest rates are in school. Why not let you tell your story?
Someone
Like,
dies every 11 minutes from suicide.
right,
And the ages are like 18 to 24, which is
right.
high school, college. But yeah, these kids have to hear this. They really have to hear how devastated so many people were from this loss. I mean, my first son that left said he had no friends. 1,500 people showed up to his wake. Out of those 1,500, I probably knew 100. I'd be saying, how do you know him? Oh, friend from high school. How do you know him? Friend from college. How do you know him? Friend from work. How do you? But he had no friends.
You know,
So
and I'm glad you said that, because sometimes people, I don't get people sometimes, because while you're alive, right, when you're living, they don't call you, they don't show you no love, they don't even hang out with you, nothing. And as soon as you die, everybody wants to show up and say how great Andi was and how great of a friend she was and how much I loved her. But what happened when I was alive? Why wasn't I getting that love?
right.
It's weird with people. Like, you wait till someone dies to then come to their funeral and say all these things that you didn't say to that person when they were alive, but you want to say it now. Like, what do you get out of that?
Right. Not a whole lot. A little
You know,
too little, too late.
right. And while you're alive, you don't have many friends come see you, but yet you pass away and thousands of people show up for you.
Oh my God. Yeah. I got people coming to the door bawling that I never even heard of.
Right. And that's crazy.
I know. Really insane. There's just no reason for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. But like I said, I'm not giving up because it's too important.
Right.
And if I save one life, like I said, I save hundreds of broken hearts plus that life.
Right.
I mean, I've met many moms. I've been in support groups. And I've met many moms that have not made it through this.
It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing, Andi. It's a hard thing, and not because you're doing what you're doing and people see you smiling and having joy doesn't mean that you got over it.
Never.
You have a life to live, but that will always maintain in your heart and in your mind that you lost two beautiful children. And the way that you're dealing with it is different from the other moms, what makes you a strong individual.
And yet, I just don't understand why they don't want to hear about it, at the schools. It's absolutely insane. But I'll try again the board. And if I don't have any luck, I'll go to, neighboring school districts.
Yeah.
I don't care which schools I go into. It doesn't have to be my own.
Right.
I'm just going to keep trying till it happens. And that's where the money is going to pay for a counselor to go in to strictly speak about that. Not, the guidance counselors in schools, They don't have time. They have the bad grades and the bad kids and the bad,
Yeah, yeah.
So I want someone like standing next to me, going school to school with me.
Right. Because see, what people don't understand or do understand, just want to push it on the rug, is that a lot of these young kids have a lot of problems, but they don't talk about it. They got dysfunctional homes. You don't know who there is getting beaten and thinking about taking
Right.
their life. A lot of these a lot of shootings from school. These are kids from school shootings.
I know.
What are these kids thinking, or what's going through their mind that they do these things? And we don't have people there talking to them to trying to figure them out and find out what's going on in their heads, and what's the problem to try to fix it.
And I just don't see the point of just a counselor going that hasn't experienced this. I mean, they could sit there and talk about, oh, it's this and that, and but they can't express the emotion I can because I'm living it every day.
Right. And a book, reading a book to tell you something versus a person that lived it is two different things.
Right.
The feelings that you feel versus a person that reads the book and gets educated on it is
Right.
two different feelings.
And I have no problem bringing like someone like that along with me.
Right.
I'm not, but I'm still going.
No, you're doing the right thing, and I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you that
Yeah.
you're not quitting, that you keep pushing, and someone's going to open the door. Because someone's going to believe in what you're doing. It's a great thing to talk about in schools.
Yeah. I
Because
agree.
because that's where it happens. Like you
You know,
said,
maybe
college,
if someone
high
had been
school.
there talking to my kids, they'd be here.
Right.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's insane. That's really insane. So wow. What what else are you planning on working on? What's something else that you would love to work on at this point?
Well, I just auditioned. I haven't heard, but I just auditioned to be Kate Hudson's grandma.
Okay.
That would be a really fun thing. And Hugh
Good.
Jackman's in the movie also. Um, so I'm just doing a lot of auditioning, and we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, it has been slow. There hasn't been
Yeah.
a whole lot of auditions, so I just take classes all the time. You can never. This isn't the type of thing that you learn it and you're done. You just
Right.
have to keep practicing all the time.
Right. To make you better. I get it. There are a lot of films that are out. A lot of them are Indiegogo films, you know, um, which is good in
Mhm.
some way, but a lot of these Indiegogos, you have to buy perks.
Yeah.
And it's okay for to do sometimes, because money's tight, and a lot of these perks, they're asking $1,000 for a role,
Oh,
a speaking role, or $500 for a speaking role, you know. Um, so I mean, I know some people afford it and stuff, but you got to think, if it's in your own city, maybe it's not too bad because you don't have to pay for a hotel, uh,
true.
for tickets to fly out, for a rental to go to this location. That's a lot of money that you're spending just to get a role.
Well, if you have an agent, they hopefully do the negotiation because whenever I apply for a job, I always say local hire, meaning that they don't have to pay. But that's up to the agent and them to work out that stuff.
Right, right,
Okay, we'll pay for this, but you got to raise her salary by this. Whatever they do.
right. Whatever the negotiation is. I don't have an agent. I get my roles through people that I know. Or by a perk. You know.
Are you in the Actors Guild?
Am I what?
And are you in SAG, Screen Actors Guild?
No, I'm not. I'm not SAG. I'll see you later tomorrow or something. All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you too. So yeah, so that's how I get my roles. And some films are really nice. You get some A-listers be on some of these Indiegogo films that you can get to meet and collaborate with. So like I get them all the time, but you know, I be invited to so many things that I just can't make everything. So I got to pick whatever works for me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so like I like going to big events like Oscars and red carpet events because those are the places where a lot of the big actors and directors go to.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, so I go to those places. Um, and celebrity boxing, which is one of my favorite things. You know, so I go to that, but I might do an Indiegogo film once a year. You know, if it interests me, I might do one, maybe two, depending on where it is, because a lot of it I get from LA or Vegas. You know, so it's just a lot of money to throw out for
Yeah.
a weekend. You know what
Sure
I
is.
mean? And so I skipped a couple of them, good ones, because I was like, you know, how long is my role? You know, I don't know if my role is going to be a sentence long or just two
Right.
words. You know what I mean? And I said, man, I spent all this money
With
for.
Actors Guild, it's what's called a 5 and under. So
Mm-hmm.
words and under is one price. As soon as you get the sixth word, it that goes up about $1,500.
Right.
Um, and I was just in Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah.
Adam threw me a line, and it was 5 words. So I said to him, "You sure you don't want me to say sir at the end?" He goes, "No."
Ah. Oh boy,
He knows his stuff. He knew what I was doing, trying to get that sixth word.
yeah, that's so funny.
I mean, I've met so many A-lister stars, and Adam is my favorite. Absolute.
Adam, what? Adam Sandler's?
Ugh, he is the nicest you could ever meet. He's fun. He's nice. He played a little joke on me. You ever see the movie? Don't even see it. Sorry, Adam. But Hubie Halloween, I was on that,
Yeah.
standing next to him, and I see this teenager trick or treating, and I held his daughter, his baby, on Grown Ups. So I'm thinking the years, and I said his daughter must be a teenager by now. So I said, Adam, your daughter must be a teenager. When are you going to put her in the movies? And he goes, have you seen what she looks like? Yuck. And he leans over and whispers to me, that is my daughter. I'm like, oh my God.
You know, it's funny because he does a lot of films here in Boston. You know,
One in New York right now. He's doing the Happy Gilmore 2 right now in New York. Oh,
right?
Jersey.
Jersey, yeah. You know, and I just don't get those links to those films. Um,
I'm telling you,
but
you got to go to Up to Date Actor. You have to join that.
up to date actor.
Yes.
Let
Up
me
to
write
date,
that.
and then like up dash to dash date dash, and then you're separate. That tells you get 30 days free. I can help you with anything you
You
want on
said you said up dash
up dash to dash date, and then the word actor, up to date actor.
to date actor. Okay.
And it tells you everything that's coming, what's being filmed now, what's coming. I was just looking at it today. It goes through January what they're filming, so you'll know ahead of what's coming your way.
Okay.
And
So you
the
said up
director,
up.
producer,
You said up dash the number two.
no, to
To okay.
up to date actor.
Okay, I got it.
But it'll tell, it not only tells you what's playing now, it tells you who's directing, who's producing, who wrote it. Gives you email addresses, the whole bit.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great site. It's like I said, the first 30 days is free, and then it's really not bad. Something like 130 for a year.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not at all. $10 a month, or
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I use it all the time. I'm on that almost every day, checking things out.
That's great. That's great. You know, he does a lot of movies here. John Travolta does a lot of movies here. Ben Affleck does a lot of movies here.
They're all
You know,
New England boys. The Adams from New Hampshire.
yeah.
I don't know where
Yeah.
Ben Flex from, but Adam's a New England boy.
I think Ben Ackland was from Charlestown,
Oh, okay.
the Charlestown Projects. I think he was from there. But they all here. Even the Burger Brothers.
The
Um,
brothers.
what are they called? What's his
Ham,
name?
ham and cheese.
Yeah, Ham and Cheese Burger Brothers.
What?
Matt Damien.
Oh, he's really nice too. Super.
Yeah.
I had a speaking part with him in the Adjustment Bureau. Was
Yeah.
called, and
Oh.
it's in. But they had, they took it 80 different ways. You know the way they do that. This angle, that angle, that angle. I
Yeah.
would talk to Matt for 2 hours over this one line. My line was, "Can I have your autograph?" Honestly, I was running for mayor, so that was my line.
Right.
And when the movie comes out, they put this in some cornfield saying the damn line 3 away. I'm like, what the hell?
In the cornfield. How did I go from my office to a damn cornfield, you fool?
Wow, my big break, me in the corn.
Oh my God. That's crazy, Andy. Oh wow. So, are you shooting Gossip Grams? Are you guys still shooting that, or you guys are stopped for now?
No, I actually just talked to the director today. Our next shoot is October 20th. We're filming.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's around the corner.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a combination Halloween and a whodunit.
Oh boy.
It's going to be really cute.
I can't wait to see that.
As long as I'm not the one that done it.
Uh,
I'm body. Who knows?
Right. So
then that would be the end of it.
I know, right? That would be.
Yeah.
So, there's great things happening for you since last time I had you on the show, and I'm just very proud of you and all the hard work besides, you having that tragedy with the kids. But you show so much strength and power as a mom,
Thank
you don't let that bring you down. You don't let your kids down, this is what they want.
I have a daughter and I have 3 beautiful grandchildren.
Right.
And that mean the world to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to be happy with what I have, and my heart's broken, it's smashed, and there's no repairing it, but
right,
I'm trying to take the pieces that are together and do what I can and make my boys proud.
Yeah, you doing that, and just the way that you approaching it, a person that sees you could never tell that you've been broken that way, because you just don't show it, and I know you have your moments, because I have my moments too when I'm alone here and I start thinking about my mom and pop, that they're no longer here, it breaks me up a little bit, but I know they want to see me strong and move forward and to fulfill my dreams, which one of the things that I wanted to let them see before they died was my transition from who I was, that street thug, to becoming who I am today, and they didn't get to see that. But I know they have, and they know that my heart is pure, and I had to change, not just for them, but for myself, to become a better man, to understand people and be a great listener and be able to run the show the way I do, to understand people and try to help them the best I can and try to connect them, the best I can to whoever I can, to give back to the community, give back to people, trying to kind of make up for all the damage that I've done on the streets. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
I believe you've been that bad.
No, I've done a lot of bad things in life,
Come on.
No, I've done some bad things.
And we just have to move forward.
Yeah, well, that's and I thank God, Andy, for coming in my life when I got baptized this last time. Ever since I did that, my life changed, and I felt it in my soul, like something came over me and made me much more. I won't say soft, but made me more understanding on how life is and how God works and what he expects from me as his child,
And
right?
how you can make the best or worst of it. You know,
Yes.
you're going
Yes.
to live. So what you do with that life is up to you. And I remember you asking me last year, and my answer hasn't changed. What's the first thing I'm going to do when I see the boys?
Yeah.
After I beat the crap out of them for putting me through this, I'll never let.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, they might be gone but never forgotten.
Oh,
I say the same thing to my father and my mom. They gone but never forgotten. And someday we're going to see each other again. So I look at it as they're in a vacation right now, a long vacation that I'm going to end up coming there. Um, when it's my time. So I kind of like said, okay, I feel a little better now. That they're not gone forever. Because someday I'm gonna be there too. So we're
right,
gonna be together regardless. It's just a matter of timing. But
right.
while I'm still living, in skin, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing because I know that's what they want me to do.
Good for you.
So
But you got
yeah,
to for you too, not just them.
exactly, for myself and for them and for my children and for my family. So and I said the other day, right, Andy, I said that you know we're trying to get to a level in what we do, right, in acting and whatever, and it could be to be successful money wise and be successful whatever, but that may not be our job. Our job maybe is to open up doors for your granddaughter, for your grandkids, and say, you know what, grandma started this and opened these doors, got these connections. Now I'ma use it, and maybe they become the superstar that you wanted to become, or the famous, Andy Poland is the granddaughter. But who got you here? Well, my grandma. My grandma took all the stepping stones. She took all the hits and pains and pushes and calls to make this way for me. Now it's easier. So I said that the other day, and I truly believe that because you know we just don't know what
Tomorrow brings.
right. We just know where we want to go and what we're striving to go to. But
Now
I
your
said
boys aren't married. Neither of your boys are married, right?
uh, one is married.
Oh, he is.
Um, yeah, one's married, and the other one is not married. He got a girlfriend, but he's not married. My other two sons also got girlfriends, but they're not married.
Oh, I thought you had
So
two, three.
yeah,
So I'll be
and
calling you grandpa soon.
I'm grandpa 9 times.
What? Nine
Yeah,
times.
nine
Are you?
times.
No way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My
Wow.
kids got my kids got kids. They're just not married. Um,
Okay.
you know, um, but I just don't know what my future's bringing me. I just know where I want to go, just like you. You know where you want to go to, and you're fighting for that. But I came to the understanding and say, okay, if I make it big, that's fine. If I don't, that's fine too. As
Right.
long as I'm opening doors for my kids, I'm okay with that. They can be the superstars. If my job is to open doors, and that's what God has me doing, is to open doors and get to that level where my kids can be the next superstar, then I'm fine. I'm okay with that. You know,
Way to look at it.
yeah, because it's not about us. It's about our family. And right now, you're doing what you're doing. Your grandkids are small. once they get old enough to say, "Man, I love what grandma's doing," and see the gossip grandma say, "Grandma's so funny. I want to do that. I want to do what grandma's doing." See,
I've
now
had all three of them in an episode.
you do
Yeah, at one
that.
time. One,
That's
my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, 14. She was in it. Oh my God, she was such a peanut then. And my and then my other granddaughter, and then my grandson in Myrtle Beach was just in the last one. He did a great job. They really loved it.
yeah. So you see what I'm saying? So maybe we don't know. Maybe your job is just to open the doors for them, you know. But you're gonna get to a level where it's gonna be so easy for them to get in because you already made the connections. You know.
Now it's
You know?
funny, like what I was saying before. You never stop acting classes.
Mhm.
Uh, as a SAG member, I get invited to all the movies before they're on the screen for the SAG Awards, so we can
Right.
vote. And usually the stars come out after the movie for a Q&A.
Mhm.
And Halle Berry came out and said, and someone said, when did you stop taking class? She goes, I never stopped.
Right.
She goes, I still take classes. This is Halle Berry
Right.
goes to show you. It's
Yeah.
nothing you can stop. It's not like, oh, I've got the hang of it. I don't need this anymore. There's no such thing. Not,
Right.
not, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I truly believe that some people are gifted like that. You know, they just gifted with the talent. You know, like Tupac Shakur, want to name one. You know, he never went to school that I've known of, and he was a great actor. It was just in him. You know, but some of us do. Like, I don't take classes, but I'm going to start taking classes as well. I just be too busy.
Well,
Um,
hit me up. I got the best teacher I've ever had right now. So I'll text it to you when we get off.
yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean,
He's
if he's close,
so good.
really, does he do it in person or online?
It's online. He's in Georgia.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah, definitely.
you've seen, if you look him up, he's been on so many things. You see him in this scene with Tom Hanks, this scene with John Travolta, and this, so he's done a lot. But he's a really, really good teacher, and I
Okay.
credit him for how well I'm doing. I
Oh,
really
wow.
do. Never,
Wow.
it's a whole new approach
Right.
that I never knew before, and it's working.
Right. Especially like um face I forgot what they call it. Face the certain things that you got to do with your face when you're in a certain position or a certain character. You say something, your face got to look a certain way, or you got to look a certain way. You know, when you're
You
sad, how to drop your
it's
face
not
and make it.
possible, but you also have to bring yourself into it.
Yes.
No two people should be able to do the role the exact same way because
Right.
they're not me and they're not you, and
That's right. 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 So exactly. So you know, that's the the magic of acting, you know, to learn all these, you know, body signals, how you got to move your body, how, you know, your face has to be, or if you have to lift an eyebrow or you don't have to lift the eyebrow.
that's not stuff you really think about. That should come naturally. I mean,
Naturally,
you're
right.
naturally shocked. You're gonna look shocked. You don't have to think
Right.
about eyebrow up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Hey.
it should go together.
Facts. Facts. So, you know, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of projects out there.
Yeah, it's getting busier again. I mean, the SAG strike really messed up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. You
Really
know,
delayed stuff,
yeah,
delayed projects and pilots, but they're coming back.
yeah. You know, I'm working with a writer right now. She's an amazing writer. And she's helping me put my projects together. Um, you know, it's gonna take us a while because she got so many projects that she's writing. So we kind of jump in and out of my projects. When she got free time, she said, "Hey, let's go back to your project and write." You know, and we write down. But pretty much, you know, we moving fast, but we're not moving fast. But I'm okay because I'm not in no rush because I want to make my project perfect. You know, I want to make sure that
You.
the writing is perfect, that all the scenes that we writing are correct before I start booking auditions for some roles. You know,
Got it.
uh, you know, so. But
And
it's
that's
good. You know, I'm an action guy, so I have to write about a mob. I got a mob film that I'm putting together.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You an officer.
Your mobster, a mob movie, but it's gonna be it's interesting. The story itself, it's interesting, not just because it's a mob movie, but the story, the storytelling that I'm putting together is see because I'm the creator, she's the writer,
Right,
so
right.
I create the story and she puts it together for me. Um, but it's a great story, so I can't wait.
That's great. If you need an actress, if you need a damsel in distress,
Yeah, but well, that's the thing that because I know so many of you guys that are actors. You know, I can already know who I can use to play certain roles.
right.
Play a mom role, an aunt role. Someone maybe at the store. You know, or maybe behind the bar. So there's gonna be a lot of you guys that I'm gonna use in my film. I just got to keep writing and see what characters can play, see what actors can play what characters.
You have to
Um,
come to New York with me one day to one of those Q&As. It's really
yeah,
to watch the movie. Like I said, they're not out for release yet.
right.
Watch the movie, and then the star comes out, or the stars,
Yeah,
it ends, and then there's a monitor, that does a Q&A, and then sometimes they save questions that they have time for the
yeah,
audience to ask question. But it's just so cool to hear, the
yeah,
A-listers' responses to some of the stuff. And
yeah,
when someone like Halle Berry saying, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't miss a class," I'm like, wow,
yeah,
yeah, you would
yeah.
not think someone like that would need to still take classes, and yet she
She
does.
does. Yeah, it's amazing. And the better you get, the more roles I guess you could get because they see your talent. You know, so that's very important. I'm glad that you're doing it. You're preparing yourself, which is important.
And
You
one of the
know,
really great thing to do is, if you can, is make a short film and get it going into the film festivals, because that's where the directors show up and they're looking for talent.
okay, so yeah, we're
You and I are going to make a short film together, baby.
okay. Okay, that'll be good because I have, besides the mob movie, I have another film which I was going to do as a series, but she said let's make it a short, and that's a biker. That's a biker
Well, I'm
film
going to
that
be your chick.
you're going to be my chick in the back. Okay, um,
Now,
but yeah,
actually, Graham's two of the episodes together, because they're so short, is going to Block Island Film Festival.
oh nice,
Yeah, so and I'm trying to get as much exposure as I can,
yeah,
so that I can get in the schools. I mean, I still can't believe it, but like I said, I'm not. I'll try again, but if I get no luck there, I'll start going to the surrounding communities, because I cannot believe everybody's that pigheaded to not want somebody to talk for free.
right,
You
yeah,
know, let these kids know how many people it affects. How that's not. It's not an answer.
right. It's not
Many answers out there. That's not one of them.
right, and I have a friend of mine. He's a director out of Baltimore. He does film festivals.
Or does he?
Yeah. So
There
if
you go.
that's something you want to do, you let me know and I connect you to him.
Okay.
If you want to put your stuff on a film festival or movie, whatever, I can connect you to him. You guys can talk, and
Oh, I definitely do, and I'll send you the name of my acting teacher. You'll love him. He's really, really good.
really,
And
that'll be great.
it's just he makes it easy. It's not easy, but yet his technique is so different. I mean, I wish I could get all the money back from all the classes I had. It took me 800 teachers to find the best.
But it's like that.
Well,
You got to
skip steps. I'm saving you money. Skip the steps and go right to Greg.
right because But this is the way this goes. This industry, you got to keep going till you find someone that makes you comfortable, makes you feel be you, but at the same time you're learning. You
But
know,
nobody ever leaves, because everyone feels the same way.
yeah,
It's
that's a
month
great,
after month after month after month. It's the same. You only sign up for 4 weeks at a time, And then
Right.
for another 4 weeks, all the same people are there.
Right.
You know,
Do
find the right one. When you hit gold, you don't leave.
right. Does he have you do like readings on the Zoom?
He sends you things ahead of time, not
Okay.
necessarily to memorize, but just different scenes. Sometimes you're partnered with someone,
Yeah.
but you don't practice with them. You just
Right.
do it right then and there. He'll tell you which role you are, which role
Okay.
they are, and you do your thing, and they do their thing, and his technique, it works. And
Nice. I like
what's
that.
cool about Greg is that you can see the same scene done by three pairs, all
And it's
done
different.
and all work.
Wow.
That's
That's
that's what's
awesome.
so cool. That is what's so cool.
That's awesome.
There's not a right way. There's many
Right.
right, as long as
Many ways. Right. Because everybody's different.
right, right.
Right. This is so cool. And I am very happy for you, and I love you deeply, and anything that I can do for you to help you, I'm just a phone call away. Um
Well, I want to see you in my Monday class coming up. Starts October 7th.
October 7th. Send me the link and stuff, see if I can pop up. And say, I'm here.
So
Hey, Johnny.
if he partners us together, he doesn't know what he's in for.
Oh my God, forget about it. Forget about it. Hey, Sammy, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah. So, what else would you like to get into?
I really would like. There's just no comedies out there, and I really would love to be in a series.
A
That's
comedy series.
like nothing out there. Really comedies. I don't know where they went, but there's not a
Yeah.
whole lot out there. The ones that are out there aren't all that funny.
Well, you know what? Maybe that leaves you, Andy, to make it.
You and me.
There you go. Yeah, that's all, folks.
No, you can't be Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, we can make something funny. Trust me. um,
We really, really should. We got to get together and we got to write something and we got to do it.
yeah, we're not far from each other. It's been,
Oh,
because I know you're busy.
we each
You're
drive in
busy.
Hartford or something.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half from here
Right.
to Hartford. And
Same
we
here.
just gotta plan a date, right? Like a weekend where you're not busy, I'm not busy, and I can say, Andy, I'm going to drive out there now. And where do we meet? Maybe you can have your friends and we can sit there and talk and just come up with some ideas. And then when we do come up with the idea, then we make a plan and say that we can meet here again and set up where we can start to shoot, and who do we need and what do we need to make this happen. Yeah, because I don't live far away. I'm
No,
only an hour,
perfect. I have
so
a lot
that's
of actor friends because I used to work there quite a bit
where.
in Boston.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we got a lot of actors here in Boston. I just don't know because I work out of Boston. I work in LA and Baltimore, and I work out of the city. I don't know no actors here in Boston. All the actors I know are from LA, Los Angeles, Connecticut.
When I was just in Santa Monica, I met two friends that had moved out there, and both of them were from Boston, actors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, I don't really work out here. It's just too much politics out here. You know what I mean? Too much politics, and Bostonians got this big thing on there.
You know, you don't. At least you don't have the Boston accent. Park the car.
Park the car. Hey, you got to park the car. Do I talk like that? Do I talk like a Bostonian?
No.
Right. I get like I talk like a New Yorker.
Yeah, you sound more like a New Yorker than a Bostonian.
Hello. So yeah, Andy. Is there anything else you want to tell the viewers about you? Tell us the link. Tell us about before we go. You can send shout outs if you like to. You want to send some shout outs before you tell us about the link?
Sure. Shouting out to my beautiful daughter, Kelly, my granddaughter, who just got a very bad concussion, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. That's Maya and Abby and my daughter-in-law in Myrtle Beach, Allison, and my grandson, Corbin.
Hi,
Hello,
guys.
everybody. Um, no, nothing much else. Just if anybody wants to write to me, smile through your tears at Yahoo. Smile through THRU, your tears at Yahoo. I'll send them the movie with the password.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's where they can donate $1 to watch the film, right?
If they'd like to.
Yeah.
Not as
Yeah,
necessary,
folks.
but
Yeah.
definitely they'd like to. That's where the money would be going, right to teaching of suicide prevention in the schools.
Okay. That's a great idea. And
So you
you
got
know,
to smile through your tears.
yeah, I think you send me the link. I'm gonna see if I
Okay.
can get into it and then share it.
Okay.
And then try to share it on my page.
Okay.
Because I was having problems with my messenger earlier. Like I had like a split account where like I can see my Facebook, and then when you type me a message, it will go to a different messenger account that I had, and I couldn't see it. So
I just spent $1 today on Matt McConaughey was teaching a class.
really,
And they say that not always the best actors make the best coaches. It's like I was going to sleep. I didn't even get $1 worth. I got off.
oh wow. Yeah, it be like that. You got to get with the right ones, you know. But if you feel like you got the right one, stick with that one.
Right. If you're a gifted actor, doesn't make you a gifted acting teacher.
Right,
You know?
right. You're good at acting. You're not good at teaching, brother.
Get back.
Okay. Yeah. Go play some dice. Go shoot the A-ball. Well, you know,
Oops.
yeah, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead. No, so whenever you want, right? Whenever you're ready, you shoot me and say, Vic, I think I'm ready to get together and we want to go over this. I spoke to my people. We want to go over this. And you tell me when I can come down there, and I come down and we meet up and we'll talk. We'll come up with some, ideas on how to put this together, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I got some cameras here too. I got some, I forgot what they called, Minimax or something like that. They're really good cameras, to shoot. And I got the stands and stuff. But yeah, and we can talk about it and see what we can come up with. And maybe
we'll have a blast.
Yeah. Okay. I'm be walking in there like this. I'm looking for Andy. Anyone seen Andy? They'll be like, "What's wrong with him? Why is he?"
We're too crazy together, so we'll try.
Okay, well, I love
having me here.
Always, this is your house. Anytime you need to come here to promote anything or talk about something that you're putting together, you're welcome.
Well, I'm leaving for Myrtle Beach for a week in a couple days, and as soon as I get back, will be October. So let's do it. Let's make a date and get together and start writing.
Okay, well, you figure that out and you let me know so that way I won't book nothing around that time.
And are mostly best for you weekends.
Weekends, yeah, because if we can do the weekends, if I have to stay there extra day at a motel to figure something out, then I can do that. You know, because I work during the week. So say you call me on a Friday, say, Vic, we're meeting up Friday night, then I can drive from here to there, and if I have to stay there Saturday to maybe Sunday morning, I can do that. Stay at a motel, and we can figure it out.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
You've been around Arnold too long. All right. So
all right,
I love you.
Great night and having me.
Thank you so much. You have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.
Definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Andi Poland, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and showing the love. If you want to help to donate for to donate on her link, just do so. I will be posting the link once I get it on my page, and you guys can help out and help her out. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. You already know it's the Don Big Show, all the way from Boston, here live, where you find new talent, new faces, upcoming stars. Here's live all the time. Big shout out to Channel 12 TV Network coming soon, October 12th. I'll be on those networks. WROK Radio FM from Las Vegas. Big shout out to them. Sean Ellis, External Wolf Packs, Paranormal, and I'll see you guys Sunday. All right. So I'll see y'all later. Peace, love, respect. I'm out of here.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.